Hey folks, welcome to Burl Sports 1966 Topps Complete Set Group Break. I am Burl. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for buying in. To those of you who are participating in this break, looks like we've got 6 live viewers here at 8:30 on the Central Time Zone on Martin Luther King Day. So we will get started. You can view. Obviously, you can view here on the website. I'll upload the video to YouTube when we're done. For those of you who want to watch the recording. And also, you could view through the Ustream app if you are so inclined. But if you're watching this, you obviously figured out a way to watch it. So I'm wasting everybody's time now. But for a quick rundown, we had a few people first time participating. From my website, I pull people's names with how many spots they bought. So if you buy 1 spot, your name's in this list once. If you buy 6 spots, your name's in here 6 times, and so on. If you buy more than 1 order, it's probably going to be in different places throughout here because this is based on per order. But I will copy and paste this list, which has 598 entries because there are 598 cards in this basic 66 Topps Complete set. We will paste this into random.org's list randomizer. So if you ever want to go there, play around with it, you can, or read about their randomization. But you go to lists and more and list randomizer. Let me make that a little bigger for you. Yeah, there we go. So list randomizer. I will copy paste that here. We'll randomize it 3 times to make sure it's nice and shuffled up. So we'll click this button 3 times. Then we will copy paste that randomized list next to a checklist. So the first card in the first name in the list will get card number 1, Willie Mays. Second name on the list will get Ted Abernathy, and so on. Oh, um, without any further ado, we'll get started. For our larger breaks like this with a whole lot of cards, we usually don't read every name. So I've pulled out 20 of the best cards, a couple of tough high numbers, and we will read off those, and I'll post the full list online on my website right after we're done here. It usually takes it about 30 minutes to cycle through an update where everybody can view it. So if for some reason you're unable to view it right away, that is why. Just check back in 15, 20 minutes, and you should be good to go. So without any further ado, we'll get started. Let me copy paste this list. Right, and Doug McCready was the winner of the free spot in this set break. Congratulations, Doug, to that. So again, we will copy and paste. So again, we'll randomize 3 times. So here's time number 1. We'll scroll all the way down and randomize again. And this third time will be the last one. So again, so this is the one that sticks. So we will copy paste this next to our Excel checklist. Almost there. Okay. So again, we've randomized the list 3 times. Copy. And we'll paste it right next to this checklist. We'll delete these extra cells so everything's nice and lined up. All right. So the first hit we'll look at is card number 1, Willie Mays. And Willie Mays goes to Nathan Lindgren. Nice card, Nathan. Here is the Willie. The next hit we'll look at is card number 30, which is Pete Rose, and the Rose goes to Pat Gillespie. Next up, we'll look at card number 50, which is Mickey Mantle. And the Mickey Mantle goes to Nathan Lindgren. Next up, we'll look at card number 72, Tony Perez. Oops, I meant to pull Yastrzemski, but I must not have. Sorry about that, folks. But Jeffrey, you hit the Carl Yastrzemski. You'll see it in the mail. Sorry about not pulling it to show on the break, but 72, Tony Perez goes to Andre. Topps All-Star rookie card there. Next up is card number 100, Sandy Koufax. And the Koufax goes to Mark Davies. Then card 110 is Ernie Banks. And Ernie goes to Andre. Next, we'll look at card 126. Jim Palmer goes to Mike Flam. Next up, we'll go card 160. And 160 is Whitey Ford. And that goes to Lyle. Lyle, I won't attempt to say your last name. If you want to shoot me a message and tell me how for the next break, I'd be happy to say it properly. But there's the Whitey Ford. Next up, we have card 215, which is the NL batting leaders card with Clemente, Aaron, and Mays. That goes to Tim Servant. Next up, card 254, which is the Fergie Jenkins rookie card. Goes to Mike Yauffman. And next up, we'll look at the Don Sutton rookie card, which is 288. That goes to Jeffrey. Next up, we'll look at card 300, which is Roberto Clemente. Here we go. Roberto goes to Nathan Lindgren. Next up is card 310, Frank Robinson, which goes to Andre. And next we have 365, which is Roger Maris. Goes to Jeffrey. Next up we have card 390, Brooks Robinson, goes to Andre. Card 410 is next. Al Kaline goes to Matt Simpson. I think we've had a couple of viewers pop on here in the last couple minutes. If you want to watch the entire recording or the entire break broadcast, it is being recorded. It'll be available as soon as we're done here. All right, next up, card number 500, which is Hank Aaron. And the Aaron goes to Pat Gillespie. It's a hard time focusing when I'm too close for some reason. Sorry about that. There's the Aaron. Next up is 526. And for those of you who've never built the 66 set, some of these high numbers are tremendously difficult. The Twins team card is a pretty tough one in my opinion, in my experience. But here is the Twins team card. Goes to Jeffrey. Sorry I didn't say that out loud, but there you go, Jeffrey. Next up is card 530, Robin Roberts. And the Roberts goes to Nathan Lindgren. Next up, 540 is Denny McLain. Goes to Andrew Bivens. And so many of these high numbers could be considered hits because some of them are short printed ones are just really tough and really do carry a $20 to $30 value in this kind of condition. Next up, we'll look at card 550, Willie McCovey. Goes to Jeffrey. Next up is card 580, Billy Williams. This is one of my favorite Billy Williams cards. But the Billy Williams goes to Kelly Ingle. I just love that pose. Alright, next we have card 583. The Tigers team card goes to Nathan Lindgren. Another really tough card. But in my opinion, this next card we're going to look at is the toughest high number in the 60s. But it is card 591. It's the Jackson Shirley card. And that goes to Lyle. Really nice card to hit there, Lyle. This crease-free example is really, really the thorn in the side of so many set builders. But congratulations on that hit. And last but certainly not least, our last card in the set is Gaylord Perry. Goes to Mike Yelfman. Oh, there you go, Mike. Nice Perry card to end off the set. Another tough high number. All right. But that will finish us off for the 1966 Topps Complete Set group break. Thanks for tuning in. I will get those table of results posted shortly. As soon as I stop this broadcast and make it published, in about 30 seconds, you'll be able to view the recording if you joined us at the end. And cards should ship out here by Thursday the 19th. All right. So thanks again for joining us. Thanks for buying in. And have a great rest of your evening.